Kia ora te whānau, I'm Joey D, and this is The Boys Are Decorating, a show about getting the boys into looking after their living spaces. Because you can't learn how to look after yourself if you don't know how the fuck to look after what's around you. We've got a very special guest today. He's played over 100 games in the NRL, and even more importantly, he's the director of the Cultural Choice Association, all about supporting Indigenous youth here in Australia. Sydney Roosters utility, Connor Watson. Is this a bad time?
Nah, all good. All chuck shirt on.
Yeah, easy, bro. Easy. We're here with my brother, the wonderful Connor Watson.
Good to see you, man.
That's really good to see you, mate. Thanks so much.
Oh, anytime.
Really appreciate it.
You're always welcome.
Anyways, bro, well, thank you so much for having us in your home, man.
Yeah, I'm stoked to have you here. It's been a little process. Just did a quick reno, so sort of been living in like a construction site for the last 3 months, which has been a punish, but it's nearly at the end.
Like, what part do you want to show us first?
Well, see this cowhide here, I actually had that when I flatted in 2016. I reckon there's 3 things that are crucial for a space. You know, a rug helps, candles, and like scents, any scents. I use a lot of flowers, so you can see here some sunflowers. Picked them up today, fresh for you boys.
Oh, stop it. Come on, bro.
You can take them home with you.
No, I probably will. Bro, the vibe in here is, the first thing that pops out to me is the colour in here is insane. Tell me about like the mood you've set up here.
Started with that red lamp over there, so it's like a vintage lamp. As soon as we seen it in the shop, it was like, yo, we have to get that. In my old place, I had the lounge, the cowhide, and the lamp together.
Yeah.
And it worked really well. And then I guess like over time, just sort of acquired different little pieces like these pillows, and it's all sort of on that same colour scheme. And then that picture, I grew up at Avoca Beach, and this is Avoca Beach.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and I've sort of taken it, you know, like I took it to Newcastle with me, and then yeah, I brought it here. So it just, I guess, is a little reminder of home, which is pretty cool.
Nice. I'm loving this, bro. Like, it's a very comfortable space. But like, one big thing is like when people go hella tasteful, it can actually kind of feel like you don't really want to like touch anything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You can't like sit.
Yeah, you can't like, because like sometimes you walk into a place that's like mean and you're like, oh fuck, I cannot sit anywhere.
Or you know when they get the tasteful chairs and that, but they're actually uncomfortable. Yeah, that's why you got to get a comfy lounge.
Okay, my eyes are loving it, but my fucking ass.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not the grouse. There's actually a few other things that I would say the same thing for, but good for my eyes, not for my ass.
This is probably my favourite purchase that I've had. So many hours spent like on this, whether it's just having dinner, having beers, playing cards. And this is actually where we did the 257 Collective podcast off. And then obviously just try to add a bit of depth to the room by get some flowers, a bit of colour.
You bought those today as well, eh?
Bought those today. And then this is here is like my mate, so it's got my initials in it. Curtis Dark and his missus Sarah, they do custom like concrete homeware stuff. I just asked him to make me a fruit bowl. Haven't been home in a while, so there's no fruit.
Yeah.
And then there's like in the kitchen, you'll see there's like a spot for me just to keep my wallet and my keys, because if I don't have somewhere for my wallet and my keys, they go missing.
Yeah, they go missing. Same, bro. Same.
Bedrooms?
Fully.
Yeah. This one here's the spare room / my little brother's room. The old mattress on the floor tree.
Yeah.
Hey, comfy as though.
No, I'm not saying shit. My mattress is on the floor too.
That piece of art in the corner is actually like a frame. You know when they sometimes just have the backing?
That's the...
Yeah, it's like there needs to be a photo going into that, but... I've always wanted to have a spare room, like, because I love having like my friends and family and stuff.
Yeah. Bro, being able to house your mates hits different, eh?
Yeah.
For me, honestly, that's where like having pride in my space probably really first started, was like in being able to bring people around and show them like what I've done.
Most of my career, I've had mum and dad and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they come to most games, right? So they couldn't stay, so it was always like they had to drive to Newey, or that when I was younger, it was like drive to Sydney and back. To be able to have somewhere where mum can just come and
park up,
crash after the game, like she doesn't have to drive home.
Yeah. It's different for the rents too, eh?
Yeah. It's nice, man. We'll go have a look at my room.
You know what hits as soon as you walk in here?
Yeah. They're lovely, hey?
Talk me through these, bro.
Yeah, so they're actually from Kmart.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. The coolest thing about these, I don't actually have the app on my phone, but Kiana does.
Change the colour.
Colour, bro. And like, if you have music going and your phone's connected to Bluetooth at the same time, they'll flash to the beat of the music too that's like connected to on Bluetooth.
No shit.
Yeah, so you can really...
so these flash to We Like to Party by Venga Boys?
Yeah, pretty much.
Me, bro.
Yeah. And then the bed frame, had that for a few years.
Yeah.
I think the colour was like, pretty safe colour. Like
neutral?
Yeah. And then I had to get a plant in here at some point.
Yeah.
And then a big thing I reckon, like, to all the boys out there that are flatting, even though you might be just with the boys now, when you get a missus or boyfriend, whatever, you need storage. My cupboard here is like, this is just all me.
Oh,
right?
holy hell.
So under here, like, try and get yourself a bed frame where you can
You've got the pull out.
Yeah.
Storage does though go quick, eh, when you get a missus?
Yeah, it does, bro.
I remember when I moved in with my ex, you're just looking for shit to put places, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, ours got so bad, I was leaving shit in my car. And people would get in my car and they're like, are you living in your car again? I'm like, no, I promise, I'm promising. Yeah.
I love that, bro.
I promise I'm sweet. I'm sweet. So like, one of the big things that I really want to like push talking about is the bed. And I'm not just talking mattress, because all the breathers listening, when they hear bed, they're like, oh, like you mean the mattress? No, cunts. There's more shit. Bed sheet.
Yep.
You know, pillowcases, duvet.
So I can't remember if my mum or my nan and pop told me this, but they just said, just spend the money on a good mattress. And then that's been with me for 4 years now, so.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's comfy, bro. We're going to the bathroom, eh?
Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, so this is all new.
This is flash as fuck.
Yeah, there's actually a fair bit of work in it because this used to be a big bath up here. So this pipe here is like the sewage pipe. The toilet was like just here, and then down there was the shower in the corner. And then the basin used to be here. So imagine like how tight it was with all of that stuff. So I thought we're better off just move the shower up here. Ended up having like a big shower.
Yeah.
And we had to build this fake wall just here to then be able to run the pipe to the toilet and put it in the corner. And it actually creates like a really nice depth between the circular mirror and the ledge.
I was like, man, finish that.
Yeah.
I was like, finish that.
And
Come on.
Yeah, we just kept it like simple, black finishes and everything. It goes really well with grey.
Nice,
and then
bro.
got the bros over there. Snoop Dogg,
The breathers.
Biggie Smalls, Tupac. This plant here, so funny. I was looking for one for ages and I wanted one that was hanging. I was picking Kiana up, she's at the pub with like one of my mates. I went to grab them both and then they come like running to the car with this.
Oh, with that.
With that pot plant.
That's just the nearest pot plant.
And she reckons she's seen it like in the bathroom of this pub. It was like, that's fucking
grabbed
perfect.
it.
Yeah.
Is that where it's from?
Yeah. Chucked it under the blazer, bro. And then ran it to the car, eh?
So Bondi Beach Hotel.
Yeah.
That's where your plant is.
I know.
It's at Connor Watson's house.
Yep. Now my missus is going to jail.
But that's crazy that Kings took it.
Yeah, I know. So funny. We're going to the kitchen, eh?
Yep.
Renovated this too. I wanted all integrated stuff.
Yeah.
We stayed at an Airbnb and it was a small kitchen, but it was all integrated. So you see here with the fridge too. And then this is where you save space because like think about the size of a normal fridge. Probably comes out there.
Yeah.
So there's like more storage, but don't judge what's in here because just got back from Bali. But there's like heaps of dead vegetables in there.
And then what have we got out here?
Yeah, these are my bonsais. So Connor actually gave me this one. Connor Watson, a dear friend of the show.
What's like the go of bonsais? Like how often are you supposed to water them?
Yeah, it's
like,
different.
They grow slow as hell, eh?
Yeah, they grow slow as hell. Every year you're supposed to repot them. So it's a kind of a long process. And it's not really like that. As I said, we're still moving into this place, like finishing the reno, so there's gonna be like a day bed where the camera is right now, and then over here, I'm gonna build like a brekkie kind of bar.
Yeah.
2 bar stools, so maybe in And another life we'll be able to do another one of these here, but
Man, well, congratulations on everything, bro.
thank you, mate.
Congratulations on, you know, where you're at with Mahi, with your work. And congratulations on the place, man. It's fucking unreal. I've got one more gift for you as a thank you for being on the show. Courtesy of the boys are decorating. A shirt from us.
Love it. Hey,
Appreciate you coming on, brother.
thank you, bro.
Appreciate
Thanks for
it, bro.
coming, eh?
Nah.
It's been enjoyable.
Thanks for having us, bro. And any last parting words for all the boys that are watching? And you know they're probably in a spot where they're unsure what the fuck they're up to. You know, they're trying to figure out, how do I take care of myself? How do I take care of my space?
I reckon big one is like clean space is a clean mind. Yeah, just don't be afraid to express yourself. Get a couple good purchases, but like I said, you know, a rug, some smells, like whether it's through candles, and then just get some colour in there, like some live plants or some flowers, but just be yourself.
See what's
Hey,
my guy.
thank you, bro.
Super, I'm about to walk back to New Zealand.
Catch you later, eh?
See you soon. And thanks for watching. That's the boys are decorating. Massive thank you to Connor Watson for having us again at his whare. If you aren't following us already, follow us on Instagram at the boys are decorating. Same thing on TikTok, YouTube. See you at the next episode.
You know how you can get the firm or the soft? I got the middle one,
Got you.
just in the middle, firm and soft.
What about the bed?